Hey everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I've got a robot here, or I guess a robot arm, by Adeept. And I've never been super into robots, but one of the things is that as I've been teaching STEM more and talking to students more, like they love the Arduinos, but they really, really love the robots. So I decided I wanted to check out this robot arm. I think you could do some pretty cool stuff with it. So let's see what we got. We have the seal now. I want you guys to know I've been wanting to open this thing for so long, but I had to wait until I could get in front of the camera and see what's up. So you're seeing it with me. There is an Adeept card asking for a review. And let's see, we've got a little bit of this wire loom type stuff here to cover some wires. We have these little DuPont male and female connectors. I don't know if you can see that there, but these they have male and female, and they look like they might be keyed. Yeah, they're keyed, so you can't plug them in the wrong way. Fantastic. We've got some servo motors. Now these are not the normal servo motors that are in every other kit, so let's take a look at them. Ooh, okay, let me, I'm gonna go grab another one. Let's see something. So looking at the servos, again, this is not my wheelhouse, but you can tell a decent difference. This one has the darker plastic, this one is the blue plastic, and this is the SG90, this is the MG90S. Let's see if I can get that in focus there for you. This one is considerably heavier and just feels better built, and in fact when you look at it, it's got a metal shaft where this one has plastic splines, and this one I think is higher speed, higher torque, so I haven't gotten very far into this kit, but that looks like a pretty good sign to me. So there's a bunch of those things. And now we have an OLED screen. Now I have a few things that have these OLEDs on them, but I don't actually have any of these as standalone units. So I'm kind of excited to see that little 4-pin connection, which is fantastic for not having to run a bajillion wires. So cool. We have a 18650 battery box with a JST connector on the end. And a flat USB cable. I always have a comment about the USB cables, but I appreciate people who do something different. Feels like a decent cable. We've got some hardware here. There's a lot of brass. I can feel it. This stuff has a lot of weight to it. We've got, copper standoffs. These are nylon standoffs. A lot of parts, but I will say it's very nice. They're all labeled. They all have, the sizes, especially for Americans, not knowing the difference between an M2.5 and a quarter 20 as far as we're concerned. So cool, all the hardware's there. Now these are sweet. These are, okay, so that's some kind of race. So these are ball bearings and races, which that feels pretty good. Sorry, I had that down there where I could see it. I was so excited I didn't think to share it with you guys, but these are individual, they're ball bearings like this with some races that they sit on, basically making a Lazy Susan. So very cool. And they have a part number on there, so I'm guessing it's something standard. We've got some suction cups, which I'm guessing are for the base. Very cool little tool. It almost looks like the jack thing for your car. But yeah, a multi 4 different size hex. And a little screwdriver, which is sweet. Appreciate them including that. Piece of ribbon. I don't know, maybe you can put a bow on your robot when you're done. And this is I think the technical term is a crap ton of acrylic with this stuff on there, protective stuff. So there are a lot of pieces, and I love you guys enough that I'm going to go ahead through the process of putting this thing together and see if this is something to be capable to do with my students. And then last but not least, we have a microcontroller of some type, and we'll find out what it is. Nicely packaged. So this, let's take a look here. Okay, this is an ARM drive board version 2.0, so a specialized board for the application. Has some Some pots on here. I'm not going to adjust those too much. We've got places to hook up your servos, some GPIO pins, power, USB, reset, some power delivery options. Very sweet. This looks like the place to put the screen. So very cool purpose-built board. It's hefty. This is a hefty board. So it looks like I definitely have my work cut out for me. So I will be peeling the stuff off of this board and be assembling a robot, and I'll let you know how it goes.